Feast on the dead!
Let's act.
Me too.
I'm on a mark.
Where are you going?
What's with the chill zone? December, Canada, may I?
Do not even be thinking about touching it.
Kind of a neat nick, eh?
Heat is broken.
I get it. My stepdad Herb had a real lemon of a car. It was a 98 Sunfire. Anytime the sun came out, the car would catch on fire. Really lived up to its name.
Besides heat, no problem with car is mint. 40 miles to gallon, spotless.
Yeah, it just feels like a fridge. What are you moving, dead bodies? Oh my god, weapons of death!
What's that?
Weapons of Death? Oh, this amazing movie. Have you ever seen Weapons of Death? Weapons of Death is a great movie. It won an Oscar, I think. No, it didn't. Why am I saying that? There's a lot of dead bodies in that movie. I'm fine with dead bodies. I love dead bodies. I can't get enough of them. Not that way. Gross. Ew, no, not me. I mean, I'm just like saying, I see dead people.
You see dead people?
I don't see dead people. It's just, I'm quoting that movie, Sixth Sense. Have you ever seen that? With Bruce Willis and directed by M. Night Shyamalan. Also, there was that kid in there. What was his name? God, I'm blanking on the kid's name. I'm remembering M. Night Shyamalan, and I forget. He's got like 9 first names. Kind of looks like a nylon doll, kind of a potato kid. He was like Forrest Gump Jr. He played like a little Forrest Gump.
Haley Joel Osment.
Haley Joel, yes, you're killing it right now. Not that you're killing it.
Do you have a family?
Yes, I have a mom who loves me very much, like a lot, and she'd be really sad if I came home dead. My dad, he doesn't know me, he's never been in my life, but he, I'm sure, would be so crushed if I was found murdered on the side of the highway dead in a ditch with a guitar in my hand.
Relax. I'm not a murderer. I'm Katrina.
What? I never thought you were a murderer. Katrina, that's a lovely name.
I'm sensing you think that I'm a murderer.
I'm sorry, I've just had a really wild day. Paranoia's setting in, I don't know who to trust.
I know paranoia very well. Do you have a love in your life?
I'm not sure anymore. We've gone out for like 9 years.
What are you doing out here all alone hitchhiking?
Pursuing my destiny. This guitar, it's very important.
You choose guitar over a woman?
No, I'm not dating the guitar.
That is illegal.
Yeah, I know it's illegal.
Okay.
This is a work thing. I never mix business and pleasure.
Have you ever cheated on her?
Never. No, never, ever, ever. Well, there was this one time, 26 minutes ago. We kind of fell in love. But nothing happened.
Trust is very important in a relationship. Once that is gone, everything other person does is seen as a lie. Every time they're going out to their job, they say they are at work. But in the back of your mind, you know they're going to meet up with their secret love affair at some cheap motel on the outskirts of town. So you decide to stalk to see if suspicions are correct. Sure enough, they're doing what you fear. And that fills you with so much rage that you gather up some rope, various weapons, a little bit of chloroform. You break into their motel room while they sleep at night, administer chloroform, bound them, and throw them in trunk of car. Hypothetically speaking, of course.
I thought you said you weren't a murderer.
Relax. No one is dead. Yet.
So why would you pick me up in the middle of a hypothetical first-degree double homicide?
I'm lonely. You look like you could help with lifting.
Thank you. I mean, I'm not as toned as I was 5 years ago, but I can still hold my own. Born to lift. Yeah, I have roadie blood. Lift with your legs. That was my very first thought when I came out of my mom.
So, what would you do if you're wearing my shoes?
What size you wear?
8?
Women's 8?
Yes, of course, women's 8.
I could squeeze into them.
No, shoes.
Oh, figurative shoes.
Yeah.
Well, I could never murder anyone, and I don't think you could either. No matter how mad you are, the repercussions and guilt that come with it, just not worth it. And your hypothetical husband, I don't think he's worth it either. So I would just let him go, and her, and then you wouldn't go to prison for life, and you'd feel better. Win-win.
You don't look wise at all. But I think you're right.
What are you doing?
I make U-turn, go back to Motor Motel.
But why? Technically, hypothetically, they're still asleep. What's the rush? It's only 13 more kilometers. Please, 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 please. Please.
What's the heck?
I think you've turned a new page, Katrina. Death is never the answer.
I like jacket decoration. What does this one say?
Death?
And that one?
The Black Dahlia murder? And that's Cannibal Corpse. And that's Carcass. And this is Napalm Death. And this is Cattle Decapitation. They're Death Grind. Then there's Lawnmower Death, Christian Death, Septic Death, Death Vomit.